Hey, I'm Jamie East, and today's episode of The Smart 7 is sponsored by Vodafone Business in partnership with Samsung. If you're running a business, any kind of business, you're probably spending some time thinking about AI, what to do, how much to use it, and how to get started. The answer could be in your pocket. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, powered by Vodafone Business's reliable award-winning network, will help you unleash your productivity through brilliant built-in Galaxy AI. And over the next few weeks, we're going to answer some of the questions you might have about how best to unlock the power of AI in your business. For example,
how can AI help me deliver better for my customers?
AI can personalise communication, speed up response times, improve accuracy in FAQs, and analyse customer feedback at scale. For example, Chat Assist uses the power of Galaxy AI to match the tone of message and replies to save you time and to curb down on misunderstandings. Getting back to the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, to take advantage of the features and change the way you do business, you'll need a Samsung account and a network connection. To find out more, search Vodafone Business Samsung, and for network verification, go to vodafone.co.uk/network.
On today's Smart 7, Prince Andrew and Rachel Reeves face housing issues, US shutdown hits 30-day mark and much more. It's Friday 31st of October, it's Halloween, and happy birthday Marcus Rashford.
The Smart 7. It's news, but not the news.
There was plenty of domestic drama on Thursday as Buckingham Palace announced that Prince Andrew is to be formally stripped of his titles and also forced to move out of his long-term home, the Royal Lodge at Windsor. He wasn't the only one with housing problems, as Chancellor Rachel Reeves was in the spotlight over a rental agreement on her home. Reeves and her family moved into number 11 Downing Street and rented out her 4-bed family home, but it appeared that she had not acquired the proper renting licence. Tory leader Kemi Badenoch was quick to call for her resignation.
We should not be making special rules for Rachel Reeves because we feel sorry for her. She needs to do her job. She is the Chancellor. A lot of people have lost their jobs because of bad decisions that she made. She needs to do her job, and if she is breaking the law, then yes, she should go.
After losing Angela Rayner over property issues, this may have felt like déjà vu for Prime Minister Keir Starmer, but Reeves and her husband were able to offer email evidence that they had not knowingly done anything wrong. The letting agency also admitted that it had offered but failed to apply for the licence. Minister for Policing and Crime Sarah Jones says it's a storm in a teacup.
Well, she's made a mistake and she's apologised. The income from that rental income was declared in the usual way. There was no secrecy in what she was doing. She made a mistake. She rectified it. She told the parliamentary authorities. She wrote to the Prime Minister and she has apologised.
Apart from her brief housing scandal, Chancellor Rachel Reeves is counting down the days to the budget, which takes place on Wednesday, the 26th of November. She wrote a piece for The Guardian this week in which she said she's determined to defy forecasts of a multi-billion-pound black hole in the public finances. It's clear, though, that while she says the foundations of Britain's economy remain strong, that she's going to have some tough choices when it comes to raising more revenue. Tory Shadow Chancellor Mel Stride says that the Chancellor has no choice but to introduce new taxes.
She said after the budget, that was it. It was a one-off. She was not going to be coming back for more. And what we're saying today is in the event that she does come back for more on that budget on the 26th of November, then I think her position is clearly untenable.
New taxes would put more pressure on people already struggling with the cost of living, although there was good news on Thursday, as nearly 200,000 people on benefits could have their energy bill debts cancelled. Ofgem has proposed a new scheme to write off £500 million of energy debt, and Adam Scorer, the CEO of National Energy Action, says the government should also help.
What we'd love to see is government kind of follow up this action from Ofgem and take some action to get this debt off people's shoulders. Problem debt, where there's no way forward, is one of those things that make people utterly in despair of the prospect of a warm and healthy home.
Donald Trump's trip to Asia this week saw him sign a new deal with Japan and preside over a peace treaty. But the most important meeting on his calendar was the face-to-face meeting with Chinese Premier Xi Jinping. China has been unmoved by Trump's tariff wars, and though Donald rated the meeting a 12 out of 10, it's not clear how much progress was actually made. The US reduced tariffs on China after the meeting and announced that there was progress on both rare earths and chips, but it's not clear that the tariff war is over. Trump was busy touting his new deals on Air Force One as he headed home.
Literally hundreds of billions, trillions of dollars have come into our country over the last 4 days, where Toyota is going to build plants, $10 billion worth of plants. And, I could go over so many different companies coming in. They're pouring money into the United States.
A new Washington Post poll on Thursday suggested that 2/3 of Americans are unhappy with President Donald Trump's demolition of the East Wing of the White House. It's not clear if there was any kind of planning process followed, and Trump has been talking up the brand new 90,000 square foot ballroom that will take the place of the East Wing. It's all a little jarring while the US government remains shut down for 30 days now, with Americans on food stamps about to be cut off. House Speaker Mike Johnson continues to blame the Democrats for the shutdown, although Republicans control the House, the Senate, and the White House.
The Democrats do not get to shut down the government and then make the decision on who's more important than the other and which little thing they want to fund to relieve their own political pain. We have one purpose, and that is turn this thing back on.
Still to come on today's Smart 7, in association with Metro, Ruben Amorim celebrates an anniversary, and the final Stranger Things trailer drops. Right after this.
Hey, I'm Jamie East, and today's episode of the Smart 7 is sponsored by Vodafone Business in partnership with Samsung. When you're running your own business, pretty much anywhere can be your office, the spare room, the back garden, or, like here, the local cafe. With the power of Vodafone Business's reliable award-winning network, combined with the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, there's no limit to what you can do pretty much anywhere. And over the next few weeks, we're going to answer some of the questions you might have about how best to unlock the power of AI in your business. For example,
how can AI help me deliver better for my customers?
AI can personalise communication, speed up response times, improve accuracy in FAQs, and analyse customer feedback at scale. For example, Chat Assist uses the power of Galaxy AI to match the tone of message and replies to save you time and to curb down on misunderstandings. Getting back to the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, to take advantage of the Galaxy AI features and change the way you do business, you'll need a Samsung account and a network connection. To find out more, search Vodafone Business Samsung, and for network verification, go to vodafone.co.uk/network.
Welcome back. This weekend sees the FA Cup get underway with Luton Town facing Forest Green on Friday night as the first official game of this season. Saturday and Sunday see a full schedule of Premier League games, with all eyes on Liverpool and coach Arne Slot, who have now lost 6 out of 7 games back-to-back. They're due to face Aston Villa in the late game on Saturday. Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim marks 1 year in the job this weekend, and he's facing Nottingham Forest under new manager Sean Dyche. Amorim says it's been quite the learning curve at Old Trafford.
I learned a lot. That is really important. I found out that even in my lower moments, I can stick with the things that I believe, and that is a good thing too. It's one of the biggest honors of my life to be here, and I want to continue here.
Sydney Sweeney has been having a busy week, kicking things off with a red carpet at the American Film Institute for her new boxing biopic Christie. Then she did the late-night chat circuit, and on Thursday she was a guest of honour at Variety magazine's Power of Women event. Fellow guests included Jamie Lee Curtis, Kate Hudson, Wanda Sykes, Nicole Scherzinger and Jane Fonda. Sweeney was one of those honoured at the event, and she spoke about what she learnt playing boxer Christy Martin.
I know what it feels like to be underestimated, to have people define you before you've had a chance to define yourself. But every one of us has our own fight.
The countdown to the end of Stranger Things is on, as the trailer for Season 5 has dropped. The final season drops in 3 parts, with the first set of episodes on November 6th, then the second bunch on Christmas Day, and the grand finale on New Year's Eve. It's guaranteed to keep you hooked on Netflix across the Christmas season, as the gang have a final face-off with Vecna. But be warned, the average episode runs to over an hour.
We're really starting to lose it. Being stuck in here, no end in sight. Maybe tonight is our break. We find Vecna. We end this once and for all. Together.
You've been listening to the Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes and we'll give you the world.
Most people don't know how many financial accounts they have or their net worth. And when you're not paying attention, you're leaving money on the table. The solution is Monarch, an all-in-one personal finance tool that brings your entire financial life together in one clean interface on your laptop or phone. In just minutes, link all your accounts for a complete picture of your financial health. You'll never need a spreadsheet again. Get 50% off your first year at monarch.com with code FOCUS. That's monarch.com, promo code FOCUS.